Yes, welcome to live chat. I swear to you, I don't ever put not made for kids. Oh my God, Deborah. Don't even start, babe. It's been a day. A day. How are you? Yep. Uh huh. Oh, I just shut my phone off. Oh my God. Oh, well, it would be working if I didn't try to adjust the volume or to adjust the camera and I shut the phone off. Hi, Leslie. How am I? I'm here. I'm not sure I'm all together here, but I'm here. Thank you guys for messaging me. Hi, Colleen. They're all like, hey, you can't chat. We can't chat. You've got it made for set for not for kids or for kids. Oh my goodness. Can y'all hit the thumbs up and oh, you're in top chat. Well, at least you're in chat now. Even if it's top chat. At least if you're in chat. I love y'all too, and I was panicked. I'm like, what the heck? I'm chatting away. I don't see anyone. I see people, but I don't see anyone in chat. How silly. Uh-oh. Let the games begin. Oh my goodness. That sounds ominous. I had to put some hand cream on. Oh my goodness. I would love to move my camera just a tiny bit more so I could see chat, but I'm like terrified. You'd think it was Friday the 13th with the shenanigans that's been going on here today. Oh my gosh. I don't know what anybody, well, I know a few things that people want to do get out about. And unfortunately, like that one right there, I've only ever seen one other in my entire life, and I've never seen one set with rose cut diamonds ever. 80 degrees? Oh my God. Hi, Robin. Hey guys, everybody say hello to Vampy Vintage. If you guys know her, I don't get out much, Robin. I need to apologize. I don't, I work. My husband and I have a renovation business, and I have this business, and life. So I don't get out to a lot of auctions. So I think I've seen you, but I'm not sure. I mean, even when I had a bit more time for auctions, I only went to a couple channels. You'll find everyone here is friendly. We just we just have a great crowd. I'm really blessed to have a lot of great people who come in. Everyone is friendly, everyone gets along, everyone chats. Even people that probably want to slap me. Sarah. Oh my goodness. Sarah Sarsar is on holiday or going on holiday on vacation. Pandora, sweetheart. Did you get your package? Please say yes. My Canadian buyers, I love them. It does take forever to get their things. But they're pretty chill with it. Hanging from a tree. You're so messed up, Sarah. You got it today. Oh, I love when people get it on auction days. Do you love it? Do you love everything? I'm crossing my fingers. She says yes. I think she will. Well, she said thank you. So hopefully that means she loves it all. Well, she's here. You're not seriously in a tree or something. Sylvia, I have had no post since Wednesday. So as soon as the post office opens on Monday, your package will go out. You shouldn't take anything more than 5 or 6 days from Monday. No problem. I want to know how fun it was for Julie. She still hasn't really described. She had like almost a month worth of auctions come in one box. Oh my gosh. Yvonne probably worked all day, God bless her, in that heat. No wine for me. I don't know how people could possibly ever be under the influence of anything and do this. Not me. No way. Oh my. Oh, you got rained out. Oh, well, hey, okay, cool. Yvonne's ready. She got a nap. Watch out. I think Deborah's right with them gloves. Yvonne is armed with sleep. You have 5 weeks. Oh my God. That's insane. Colleen has 6 weeks in her box. Yeah, Nancy, God bless you. Well, we're here now. And I thought I'd just rip the Band-Aid off and pull one of the most rare pieces out first. And then I'm going to do the amber because there was people going left, right, and center for the amber as well. And then, you know, then we'll see where we go. The Whopper ring, yeah. Do you know, guys, let me find the tape while we're here. You guys chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to grab my tape. Have I found my ring sizer yet? No. Does it really make a difference? Not really, because I'm going to tonight. So I know what size they are now. And we can tell Bob what size they need to be. Or you might love the size they are now. Lizzie's here. I haven't heard from her all week. I thought about her all week. I was going to message her today, and I'm like, no, she's on holiday. Leave the woman in peace. I've been up to my ears. Well, one day I was up to my ears in plaster dust because I was pulling down the ceiling. You don't want to know. But yes, I had to pull down a ceiling because we're replastering. So the the whole structure of this house is changing. It was like box rooms. Um, you know what a terrace house is. It's a row of houses. And they were set up like little box rooms. Like there were actually almost 4 rooms downstairs. No, the weather is absolutely incredible here, luckily. Yeah, Florida. Guys, can you hit the thumbs up? There's tons of you in here and like 6 thumbs up. Please? I'm begging. I'm not begging. But it'd be nice. It literally gets the channel seen more. And as much as we all love each other, it's still nice to have new people in. I know you. I know some of you walk in the door and you're hitting that thumbs up, and I have to do it because if I don't, I'll forget. I've said it before. I could be in someone's room for 2 hours and until someone says, "Can you hit the thumbs up?" And I'm like, "Oh crap! Oh yeah, of course I can." Oh girl, you you do you. I'm no. Oh my goodness. See, you're in Washington State and I'm in England and we both have maritime. So I know what you mean. We haven't really I think we got to 70 one day. I got kind of excited. I think my birthday it was 70 degrees, the 22nd of May. But it's usually in the 60s, low 70s, plenty of rain. But brilliant when it's beautiful weather. All right. We've got loads of people in here. I said you guys we can chat for it and put on the seatbelts. Yes. I'm going to grab my measuring tape. I found it. I'll pull her up nice and close and personal. Her. I don't know. It could be her. It could be a him. Let's see if we can get it to focus so you can see these rose cut diamonds. Now that's it's a little teeny 5 or 7 pointer, but that's at least a 20. If I was that much more in love with it, I just don't wear yellow gold anymore. And it's a shame because I have a lot of it. I'm going to take a measurement as it sits. Now, I said it's really easy. I can have Bob add some large jump rings to this, and you can make it any length or keep it the way it is. I'm going to think, unless you're Julie, that it is not, sorry. These are stopcocks from Antique Watches. Now, if you don't know what a stopcock is, it's the beautiful, this gated piece that would sit behind the workings of the watch to protect it. It's been gilded. but they're brass. Yeah. You would say that, and you're on a church mission, honestly. Honestly. The, the length sits at 14 inches. So even on me, it would be a choker. So, whoever gets it, I can have Bob add rings to it. No problem. And we can make it whatever length you want. No. Are we going to be like Cleo? We can't repeat what you said. Yes, yes, Miss Julie, it is perfect for you. Yeah, yep, it's a stopcock. Yep, sure is. So it's 14 inches long to the pendant, and then it's another further, it's another further 3 inches drop. And it's absolutely incredible, guys. I have seen them before. Please, thank you. Oh my God. Lizzie, they're starting. It's usually Lizzie that has the dirty chat. Not dirty. Colorful. We're gonna start it like I always do. We're gonna we're gonna start it. We're gonna start it just above what I bought it for and the price of shipping, which is I think a little bit cheaper for me to ship to you than it is for you to ship to me, which is crazy. Not really, because it seems like everything is so expensive in the States today. Oh my goodness. My kid takes me through the grocery store and it shows me the prices of things. $5 for a jar of Miracle Whip? What? That's insanity. Or not Miracle Whip, Hellman's mayonnaise. I don't eat Miracle Whip. But who pays? I mean, what? What? And gasoline? Oh my God. What? What? I mean, yeah, the prices of things have gone up here. I see it creeping up because I like buy a big grocery order every week. So sure, I see things creep up, but not, my gosh. Yeah, I don't do the Miracle Whip. My ex-mother-in-law made a potato salad, though, and she used Miracle Whip and mayonnaise, and I'd have to say it was pretty good, though. But, yeah. But, we each to their own. We were talking about this necklace, and we got off on groceries and the price of things. As we will. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, see? Oh, my gosh. I'm back, oh, my gosh. No. It is crazy. This necklace is going to start at $120. So you can figure out what I paid for it because shipping is 20 bucks. And I think I got like the deal of the cent. Well, I always get a good deal because I have to beat them down. Not this particular dealer, but I have had dealers literally you cry. You're killing me. Oh my God. I only see Yvonne in. So, Yvonne, you might get it for the opener. Or did Julie bid too? Hi, Barbara. I see that now, Julie. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm rooting for you both. I wish I had two, but I've only ever seen one in person. One other. I guess you're watching. You're the one to put the bid in or put the description in. Jeez. Did we honestly see Lizzie? I just saw her name mentioned, but I haven't seen her come into chat since. Or we just asking about Lizzie. Look at Julie. Hi, bid Julie. Jesus. Oh, boo hoo. I thought she was here. I I don't want to tell you guys, but there was a bracelet. But it was only 5.5 inches and it would have to be altered. So I just took the necklace. I seriously thought we were going to get quite a few renditions of God Save the Queen. Because I live on the top of the hill, there's a whole row of houses below me, and I swear at least 5 of them had garden parties. I think they should have all got together and sang in unison. I'll show you the clasp, honey. Very rudimentary, very easily altered. So jump rings could be added to this for any length, and then you could clip it. You know, you guys know I'm always looking for things that can be altered into modern sizes because people were just so much tinier. They didn't have the nutrition, they didn't have all the growth hormones in their food. Yeah, I'm sure you're quite organized. You're probably more organized than I am, and I'm running the sale. Never sleep on the bottom bunk. My sister and I had bunk beds when we were kids. She climbed everything like a monkey, so she had the top bunk. Nope. Let me, we're going to try and zoom it. Better? Many of these are faces. Like, if you're familiar with the Green Man face, or their flowers, or their urns. And you know these diamonds look best in candlelight. And the original, these would have been stamped, I'd imagine, but all of that carving is all hand carved. That's all hand chased. Look at the faces. Which you really can't appreciate until you turn them upside down. They're all different. They're real diamonds, yes. Yep. I can get the diamond tester out if you want. And this is the back side of it. Yes, they are real diamonds, rose cut diamonds. I think you're going to struggle to find something from the late 1700s for under thousands in the States. And that's sort of the beautiful thing about living in Europe. Is I can find all of these fabulous old treasures, and we're not all paying 2 arms and 2 legs for it. I love that we all know like what's going on in our lives, you know, because it does help to share the burden. I mean, we know poor Sarah's on a church holiday and she wants to desperately bid on things. One of you's going to have to let go. Unless you want to give me all your money. Then I'm joking. Oh my goodness. my goodness. Bless you, Deborah. We had to do that for my dad when we found out that he was terminal. Just to set things in motion so my mom, as a widow, you know, she could start getting some of those things tidy. It wasn't fun. And I can't say that I did a whole lot for her. But I watched her go through it. I mean, did whatever I could, clearly. Jeanette, hey girl. Shh, Jeanette's at work. Absolutely. Sickness and health. God will give you the strength to be okay, Deborah. I know it. You're a strong woman. Nancy, we are so happy that you're able to be here. Oh, bless your grandbaby. I was happy to send you that purple rose, honey. And I think about you every time I see a purple rose. It's simple, it's elegant, and it's regal. I'm a pink rose person, but I think about you every time I see a purple rose. We got people losing interest. How can you lose interest in two people battling it out for one piece? I want somebody to go make me popcorn, but they're all asleep. I could have gone through a bag already, guys. Seriously. I'll tell you, oh, Yvonne's letting go. My goodness. I'm surprised. I think that was shock. I used to get excited. Well, I was excited for her when I would like playing the beads. Uh, Yvonne, I have fabulous things. I have more things. And I know Cleo will wear this necklace. And Cleo could throw it on the way it is. Not that I mind altering it a bit. We have to have things where we can wear them. That's just silly. So Yvonne's out. And unless somebody comes and pulls a Julie and jumps in at the very last second, I'm going to have to call it. Hey, Cece. Julie's calling it herself. You're hilarious. Jesus. I'll just sit back here and let you call it, girl. It's your necklace. Sold to Julie Schwartz. Oh, Cleopatra. I don't think anybody's going to jump in, Julie. They don't want to get beat up by you. Sold. Sold to Cleo. Oh, no, you didn't. You came in after. I was going to say you came in after. Oh, my goodness. Au revoir. You're going to New York. And I see a fluff hair. I swear I just cleaned this thing. Oh, that cat. Oh, my goodness. Well, Miss Julie, I've got a box for. I've already got 2 boxes for you. That'll head for it. Oh, everybody's going out on Monday. Everybody's paid. Everybody's going. Goodbye. I'll invoice on Sunday. Please, I know I don't have to ask any of you. You all pay right away. But if you bid, are you having second thoughts? I think she is done. No, honey, this is the first necklace. We're good. I know. That's all right. Let's hit the amber. I think we're going to start with a little one first. It's a 6 3/4. We're going to go down just so we can see it. Let me measure it. Well, it's a size 6 3/4. And it's 3/4 of an inch long. And 3/4 of an inch wide. And I'm going to show it to you on my pinky. It's beautiful. It looks like a picture. And that's why I had to buy it. It's just like a little piece of art on your hand. Sylvia's like, it's very nice, but show me that big honker. Oh my goodness. I know what she's after. There's the back carving. There are the Russian marks. I'll get to it next, Sylvia. I promise. Now, if there's interest, I hate to auction it. Yeah. I'm really shocked Sharon's not here. I think I'll just do a buy it now on this one. It's not ridiculous because it's not a ridiculously huge ring. It's a beautiful ring. It's a carved ring. It's $85. 85. Leslie, we finally get her a ring. Yay! She has been patiently waiting for me to find my mandrel. I still haven't found it. But the dealers did give me the sizes. No. They did give me the sizes on the rings. Oh, Nance, it's gone. Leslie snatched it. Oh, no. No. Are you in Top Chat? I gave a price and it went instantly. Don't worry, Nance. I'll find you another. I always have my feelers out for Amber. Oh. Nancy, don't you worry. I'll find you another. And this is something I want to say to all of you. You all have my email. If you have a request, if you want me to find you something, and it's something that you know I'm going to be able to find easier here in Europe, message me. I do source jewelry for people. I mean, I do, I sell jewelry outside of YouTube. See, Deb does. If she wants something, she'll get a hold of me. Find me this. Is this okay? Or can you get this? I mean, I have a lot of people from the channel and I have people from outside of YouTube. Oh, Yvonne. Okay, I've only ever seen one other in my entire life in person, but okay. You're putting me into it. Let's sell the big boy. Oh my God. You two work it out. Size, well, you would need it in a size 7. Right now, it currently sits 9 3/4. So I can put it on my big chunky index finger. But you guys can see it easier on my right hand ring finger. I mean, it's obviously the camera's close up, but it's literally almost an inch and a half long. No, it's over an inch and a half. Yeah. And over an inch and a half wide. Honker, wonker, whatever. It's a big chunk of amber. And the bracelet's even bigger. I think there is, so I'm just going to start it at 100. It's a 9 3/4 right now, Yvonne. It's an auction, Sylvia. It starts at 100. It's not a buy it now, honey. I mean, it goes up to my knuckle. And I've got long fingers. I see, and I'm not sure if I haven't seen anyone bid. I saw Sylvia say 1, but if she's the only one that bids, then she gets it for 100. Give everybody a couple seconds to like think about it, but I'm getting ready to call it for Sylvia. I don't think so. It's a good thing I only have 2 pieces of amber. Well, 3 with the bracelet. Laura, you have some big, fantastic amber. I know you bought it from me. And that's what I know you have just for me. Yeah, these are the most comfortable. The saddles. I think so. She said 1. And she was confused. Yeah, I'm confused. Sylvia, come back and say if you want this. Okay, honey. Thought so. She's back. It's sold. You let me know if you want 7 or an 8. trust me, you could get a 7. If you take a 7, you could get a 7 and still have that little bit of extra room on those days like where your hands are a bit swollen because of the saddle. There's extra finger room. That's okay. As long as we know what's going on, honey. Now, do I sell? Okay, honey. I got you. I'll take it into Bob. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully he'll be in. And if not, it'll only take him a day to take it down. You know, it only takes him about an hour to take it down, actually. As long as he has time. I might as well sell the amber bracelet while I'm at it. How about it's 2 inches long and 1 3/4 inches wide. I hope she's okay because she's always here, especially when I have Amber. I'll message her later. Well, you know, tomorrow. There's always more Amber. And I always try to bring some in because I know she and there are a couple other people that like it too. It's nearly 2 inches long. And 1 3/4 inches wide. There's a big heavy safety and a box clasp. Now, the way it's almost round, the way that it's shaped right now. Oh, yes. Yep, let me find the marks. And it's tested. It's stamped 925. It's stamped sterling. And there's some other marks too. Let me find them. Yep, no worries. Now, those are natural inclusions in the amber behind it. There are a couple little sun spangles in it, but I think those are naturally occurring. I would guess that they're naturally occurring because once it's heated, it changes it completely. And there wouldn't be that in the back. So I'm going to say natural Baltic amber. Now, I'm going to put it on. Yep, that's where we're getting to. It's small. I wear a 6 3/4 and it just fits me the way that it's shaped. So it sits at 2 1/4 the way that it's shaped. Now, do I think a jeweler could squash it and you could get a lot more room out of it? Yeah, because I have, there's like room up here and there's room back here, but it's adjusted for someone that has a very small wrist. You know, 6.5, 6 3/4. That's max. The way that it's shaped now. But then when you put it on, you've got like a pavilion here. I guess maybe so light goes up underneath of it because you can see it's just glowing through it. I mean, my nails aren't yellow. That's the amber. Yeah, I'm sure I have never put the black light on amber. But now we have. All of the amber I've ever sold, when I'm showing it, I never show it with the black light, with the UV light. But you can clearly see it glowing. I think I'm just going to do a buy it now on this. Because unless you have a small, you know, smaller than a 6 3/4 wrist, you're going to have it altered. So I'm just going to do a decent price and do a buy it now. Sharon, oh my God. We're all worried about you. They definitely could, because do you see that? That's like wasted space there. And then there's wasted space there. I just think someone had it either made for them or shaped to fit a really narrow. I mean, I've got a narrow wrist, but it is snug. $175. It is. It's an incredible piece of amber. But if you can't wear it, but if you've got a 6.5 or 6 3/4 even wrist, you can wear it now. But I think, you know, with this big chunk of amber, if there's no interest in it, I'll take it to Bob and have him reshape it, which I know he can. I'll give it a minute and then we'll just have to pass it. That babe was so loud. It is so annoying. I'm so sorry. Go once. I know, but I'm going to have it reshaped because I know it can be larger. And I also know the only person I know whose wrist is smaller than me is Julie. And she's not an amber person. Going to Bob. Unless someone jumps in, it's going to go to Bob. And then everybody will want it. It's all right. Okay. What do we want to do? The butterfly, maybe. Where in the heck did I put the butterfly? No, I didn't put that piece in the tray. Hang on, guys. I need to find it. Okay, I see the bow. Where the heck's the butterfly? Huh. Aha. I'm like, I put everything in one place that I was selling. Okay. I found it. All sterling. Of course, a spring ring, so we can put an extender on her because she's only 16 inches long. Oh, fluffy. More fluffy fuzz. Alrighty. Let's pull the camera up. Pull the necklace back. Turquoise. Persian turquoise. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. We okay? Are we back? Are we back yet? Say something, guys. Oh, no, 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 not again. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Back? Not back? Oh, Jesus. Yet? Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Calm down. Calm down. I'll figure it out. Hang on. Did it come back? Okay. Yeah, it's called Don't Touch the Camera. If anybody would like to see it up close, I'll pull it right up here for you. The butterflies are 2.5 inches long each. It's not. I've looked at every square inch of it. I can't believe it. But it's not signed. I am going to auction it. I am going to start it at 120. It's 16 inches long, but I can put up to a 6-inch extender on it. So you can go from a 16 to a 22 easy. Persian turquoise, Lori. This necklace is, with this type of filigree and this type of stones, is well over 100 years old. The incredible bit is the antennae and the wings are not misshapen at all. Start bid 120, Yvonne. Oh, we're having all kind of fun tonight. Black screens, shut screens. Sarsa must have fell out of the tree. We haven't heard from her. I saw Lori. Thank you. I think it's your spider necklace. That was actually Chinese. This is, I think, Persian. Aha, here she is. Oh my goodness. We were afraid you fell out of it. You had wine and that you'd fallen out of a tree because we hadn't heard from you. I think Miss Yvonne is at 155. I knew Cece was after it too. $165 now, Julie. I'm getting ready to call it. There's no further interest. Going once. Yes, it is. Cece said 170. Yvonne, it's ugly. You don't want it. I'm not a butterfly person, but I think it's beautiful. I think it's outstanding. I it's like a dragonfly how they have the body turned up. And if they were dragonflies, if they were longer and dragonflies, I wouldn't even bring it. Oh, I'm sorry, Cece. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Yvonne. Yes, thank you all for your bids. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Cece. I need a bag. I swear I am not with it tonight. Here we go. I knew Yvonne was gonna, she wasn't letting go. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, everyone that bid. All right. I guess, Roomy or Selly? Because you both headed for jewelry jail. Oh, these women go to jewelry jail all the time. Yeah, they bust out of jail. They go to jail, they bust out of jail. Yes, it's the bow. It's the bow, girls. (1930s) Art Deco. The early roll clasp. I had it XRF. It's not marked. It is sterling. The stones were so fabulous that I literally had to use a microscope on them. No, they're paste. But they're all old cut. And those are the old marcasites because you can tell them they shine like diamonds. The new ones are just flat. You know, they don't register like these do. They do. Hi, Carrie. They do look like sapphire, and they pass for them any day of the week. If I have to look at them twice. Let me give you a measurement on it. I thought so. It's 3 inches across. And from the highest point, it's 2 inches. So it's 3 inches by 2 inches. So brooch or necklace. And the chain is just through the piece. So you can easily take it out, wear it as a brooch, and easily put it back through and wear it as a necklace. And it's on an antique sterling chain as well. I didn't give you the drop. And I know what it is. It's 18 inches. I'm almost positive. Nope, I lied. It's 19 inches. And you could put any chain you wanted through it. I mean, if you wanted a longer chain to put through it, I have longer chains. I can put them through. Not a problem. I am going to start this at 125. Nancy, if you're bidding on the bow, honey, it started at 125. No, this is like girly girl for Julie. She doesn't do girly girl. And Sarsar's in at 125. I want to go to that jail that lets her drink wine. Yep. I think they have something in jail they call jailhouse wine. Oh, I miss her too. I'm going to message her tomorrow. I don't care if she's on holiday. She's here in candle spirit. I told you guys she sent me a big hat box full of flowers and candles for my birthday. And it's on my desk. My desk is crowded at the moment, but I mean, I'll pull it over to show you. Ugh. It's a big hat box, and it's full of flowers and, of all things, Yankee candles. locking up lights and everything else. There we go. Oh, that's Lizzie. Sweet and cute. I think she'd be all over this bow. She's an amazing friend. She always sends me cards, sends me flowers, sends me gifts. She's just fantastic. But we're going to call this for Sarsar because there's nobody else jumping on it. Let me get the bag ready. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Nope. Nope. Nothing good out till Monday. I'll have to reopen them, but oh well. It was my dum-dum that thought that we had mail, and then we didn't. Lovely Queen's Jubilee. Sold. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, yours. I mean, if you wear it as a brooch, it's going to have to be like on a coat or something. It is heavy. It is substantial. All right. I think we need some bling. Sticking with the girly girl theme. Everybody's saying, no, I like bugs. I like bugs. I want bugs. I don't know. It's feeling girly this week. I even got glitter put on my nails. Oh my gosh. Where are we going in July? I want to go to Italy. Hopefully. 15 as it sits, but it's a spring ring, so easy to put an extender. It's phenomenal, people. It's 1930s. They're all prong set. You just missed the bow, Ashley. It sold for $125. This is all articulated. Every stone is fantastic. It's an unsigned beauty, but most of these come from Austria. And they're either Austrian or Czech stones. Look at that. Lilies. Oh my goodness. Sarsar. I'm going to start calling her Bo. Oh, guys, I don't want to move the camera too much, but look at my peonies. Ashley, of course. I think she said that with a little tone of disgust. Of course. maybe she can will it to you. Pink. It is pink. It is pink. It's girly pink. It's the color of a pink sapphire. It's not pale pink. It's not baby pink. It's the color of a fine pink sapphire. I'm going to auction it. I might kick myself. But I'm going to start it for less than I paid for. Less than I paid for. $75. I have faith in her. I think she's beautiful. I think more than 2 people will want her. And yes, this is definitely her. Yes. I didn't think you were a pink girl, Yvonne. Hilarity. Yeah. Hello, her name is Yvonne, and she's addicted to jewelry. She's in a 12-step program. A tiara. If you want to put it on your head and wear that on your forehead. I think she takes a step forward, then takes a step back on Friday nights. There's stargazers in there too. Is this necklace going to stay with me? Because I will find a place to wear it. I'm a May baby, so of course I love Lily of the Valley. No bids? Absolutely fine. She stays here. My last wedding to my current husband, I had hydrangea because I wore a blue dress. I think she's a pass. Going, going back to me. And a fluff hair. Ugh, cat. All right. Dare I show the check piece? Because it's blingy too. Or should I take a request? I mean, do we want to see the Purple Majesty? Let me think. I'm not looking at chat, guys. I'm in the box. Okay. I think we're going to do the butterfly pieces right now. Let's start with the brooches. Now the small brooch, I'm going to do a buy it now. And you'll never find them in the States for this price. Ever, ever. It's sterling. It's Art Deco. Original C clasp. Let me put the clasp up in the thing. It's marked silver. I'm going to do the small one for $70. It's butterfly wing. I see you, Lori. Thank you. I shall add it to your order. No, thank you. Well, we're going to do the large one. Which happens to be not the largest one I've ever seen. The largest one I ever saw, I actually just purchased. Now this one's 1.25 inches by 1.25 inches. So but it's actually the second largest one I've ever seen. And it's blue, and it's green, and it's electric blue, and it's purple, and it's absolutely perfect. And it's marked sterling. I actually just bought one that's just almost 3 inches. Started at 100. I just want to move it around and show you how it shifts color. And show you that there are no scratches in that glass. Some of them I have seen, they're so hazed out. It is. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, it is because it's mine. It is. It really is. I'm saying because it really is. Yes. Yeah, I think it will, Yvonne. I don't think. Sounds like it's going to rain here. Well, that'll keep the Jubilee makers down a little bit if it does rain. Gone once. Wait, I saw something from Lori. Oh, okay. Her butterfly necklace that she bought. She bought a butterfly wing. Gone once. Gone twice. Fair warning. Sold to Yvonne. 110. Miss Yvonne, I know you have a bag. Yes, you do. With the butterfly necklace. They'll all be separately wrapped, you know that. But it's easier for me to put it in one bag. No idea. No idea how they made them. I know they have a chemical salt on them to keep the color. I'm trying to think of the name of the company that actually applied for the first patent. Thomas Mott gets the credit, and this next bracelet is a Thomas Mott. It is a TM Mott. So, which makes it a tiny bit more valuable because he's just like the big name in butterfly jewelry. But it was actually another company that applied for the patent to do these first. I actually have another piece of his here. It's a hand painted, I think, is it that one? No, there's another. It's a hand painted lady brooch. I have it somewhere here, but it's a Thomas Mott as well. And those beautiful butterfly rings that I had that for some reason I still have. I think because they're tiny and they're expensive. It's probably why I still have them. I mean, tiny in size. Not, they're actually, one's like a 7, I think, and the other one, I know I can wear them. Must be a 7.5. But right now we're going to do the bracelet. We'll get some chocolate. I'm going to describe the bracelet. It's actually a 7 5/8. So it fits modern wrist. Julie, you could take one of the silver panels out if you wanted it. And if someone needed it bigger, it's a spring ring. So you can add you could add more. There's blues, there's purples, there's blue like aquas. aquas that shift to green, and turquoise. I know. And a lot of them you find in base metal, but this one is sterling. It's not. Let me put it on my wrist. Now, if I wore it, I wouldn't take my eyes off of it because it's mesmerizing just to go back and forth and watch them shift. She's like, back off, Julie. Remember, I gave you that one. $125 start, guys. I'm going to grab something to drink while you two or whoever bids on it. Yes, it would because it has some of the same colors in it. And again, it's in phenomenal shape. There's no heavy scratching, even on the bottom side. You know, usually around the clasp is where you're going to find damage, but not on this beauty. All of the panels are in, it doesn't look like it was really worn. It's the pieces that were worn or damaged because they get water damage. I would not shower in any of these. Take them off to shower or swim or, you know. No interest in the bracelet? Hi, Nicola. Jeanette. She's my bracelet girl. I think she likes bracelets as much as I do. No worries, Carrie. I only see Jeanette. Down once. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Jeanette. Congratulations, honey. It's beautiful. Thank you, honey. Don't thank me. Okay. I think we'll stick with the bracelet theme. Hopefully this one is popular. This bracelet is an enigma. Every one of these Sabino bracelets that I've ever had, and this is my fourth one, has been small, like where they just fit me. This one hangs off of me. So you larger wrist girls can't complain. It's 7 5/8. It's nearly, no, it isn't. It's almost 8. Hang on. Let me measure it again. Because I don't want to tell tales. Yeah. It's nearly 8 inches long. It's all set in sterling. The older ones are set in a base metal. I mean, the newer ones are set in a base metal. The older ones are set in sterling. Now, the plain linked ones are the oldest. They're from the 1920s. These fancy linked ones are from the 1930s. And then, of course, in the 40s, we went to war with Japan. This is signed sterling, and it is signed Japan. So it's reverse carved pagodas and Savino. And it might go for the... But you hate the pagodas? I can't read what you said. I love the pagodas. And this is the Golden Glow Savino. They're all pagodas, yes. Oh, they're Japanese. It's $150. Sterling, Nancy. Sterling silver. Yes. Oh, it's Sabino glass. And it's carved intaglio. Sabino, Sabino. It's actually named after the man who in the 1800s invented the glass. Yep, that's all right. They call it magic glass because it glows. And they had to be carved and to give the optical illusion that the temp was 3D. If I'm going to have to buy myself a bracelet, that's okay. This is older, honey. It is butter. I might as well fasten it and just keep it on. Now, if I had any other pieces with it, it would be more, but I need my husband here to clasp this thing. It's not, I can't do it. I swear to God. I'm terrible. I am absolutely awful with clasp. Okay, what's next, guys? What do we want to see? Somebody tell me what they want to see. You saw the preview. I mean, if you didn't like the pagoda on that, you're not going to want to see the pagoda that was in that box either. And that's the original Japanese box. You want to see the yellow and black. Okay. Yvonne, I told you this is jet. It's not black glass. It's not French. No, I don't got I ain't got bugs. I ain't getting critters. No, I have some cool bugs coming in for next week, but I don't, I'll look over there, but I don't think I have any bugs. This is jet, and if you don't know what jet is sort of like amber. It's a gem from the earth. You got fumigated. Oh no. And it's formed in bogs. And let's see if we can see a piece. It looks like glass, but it's not. These are manganese. And there are jet sea beads. And then large checkerboard faceted crystals. And more tubes. And more jet. And then there are just 3 dangles and 1 boo-boo dangle. I'm gonna try and double that up. And then pull that back. I'm not trying to zoom or push it out or any of that nonsense. Now, all of these are manganese. They will glow. And if we have a light show, I'll show you later. Is Yvonne the only one after this necklace? If she is, I'll do it by it now. So it's jet and manganese, which glows like uranium, but it doesn't glow yellow like uranium does. It glows orange, like an orangey yellow. You guys know. And if you've ever seen any of my light shows, you know that. You want to think you're the only one, girl. If it were French jet and it was just glass, I would say 100, but it's jet. It's an actual stone, so it's even that. It's a steal for 125. Whitby jet, yes. Dirt cheap. Yep. Petrified. It's more than wood. It's like amber. It's petrified vegetation. No, thank you. You've won. Oh, it's Jeanette's. Petrified swamp juice. Prettyfied. Yeah, prettyfied does sound better. I'll have to go. I have a lot of jet. I do have a lot of jet necklaces. And one of the morning pieces, actually, well, a few of the morning pieces. One of the easiest tests for jet is to scratch, of course, the back side of it, or, you know, an inconspicuous side on unfinished pottery. And it'll leave a black or a brown smear. That sounds really attractive. They used jet, they used gutta percha, they used jersey, they used probably 5 different materials. I'll do a buy on now on them if you want, Lori. And then I'll do the moonstone necklace. Yeah, they're hat pins. $30 each. You want both? Okay, honey. Easy. Sold. Thank you. And you know, it's something they use in modern dentistry still, Guthapercha. It's actually a plant extract, and they use it in dentistry. What's Yvonne doing now? I'm afraid to ask. Oh, you have your question. What, honey? I'm looking away trying to pull out the moonstone. She wants to know if her necklace is light or heavy. Which necklace? Which necklace are you talking about, honey? Oh, no. No, it's not heavy. No, they're just, jet is light. It's not heavy at all. Okay, guys, I'm getting a measurement on the moonstone. I know it's not very long because it's a torsade. They're never long. 18 inches. Oh, for God's sakes, go pay. I'll show the necklace while you go pay. Jesus. There's sterling. There's a barked. You know what barked is? Like a diamond finish. There's a barked side. There's a smooth side. They're engineered just to slide together. It's 18 at its longest. They're blue and rainbow moonstone. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strands on either side. I mean, the thing with stones, it's going to stay cold. So if it's hot, this will always be cold around your neck. And they are smooth like butter. I'm sure they're tumble polished. But every single one of them is smooth. just showed you can wear it loose. Why is that? Yes, this is the one on blue silk. Let me get my shorter bust. Because that thing is so long. Have to tape it. Because the minute you take it off of my desk, it's covered in fluff. Not fluff lint, fluff cat hair. Seven. I mean, I think most corsage have 5 to give them the right look. It's a lot of moonstone, that's for sure. Sorry, guys. I'm sure that tape wasn't very ASMR, but it was also very necessary because the minute I take these off of my desk, they're covered in fluffy. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm just giving it a twist so you guys can see when it's actually put as a torsade. It's beautiful loose or twisted. And you could probably, I don't know, you could probably wrap it around your wrist a couple times if you really wanted to. I never really tried, but I still have torsade necklaces, and I know at least a couple of them I can do that. Twist them around my wrist a few times and then clasp them. Something different. I'd have to weigh it to actually, and I haven't, which would be smart, but there's got to be hundreds of carats of moonstone. I'm just going to do it by it now for it. 125. I knew you would, Yvonne. Oh no, Ashley. Yvonne's beat you. She's sorry, not sorry. I know Yvonne. She's got that one in. You got one waiting. Uh-huh. We went pee with her. I think, yeah, Yvonne, like, all week, she waits. She plots. Okay. What am I going to sell? Ashley, that little bow bracelet, I'm just going to put that with your glass necklaces. I know you love it, and that's my gift to you. Well, one of them. I'll just put it with your package, honey. No worries. I know what it's like to love things. Just made good for you. She loved that little bow bracelet. Mm-hmm. Will someone speak up and tell me what they want to see? A little strand of what, honey? Cleo. It's Cleo. I do, sweetheart, and the Amber is gone this week. I do have a lot more coming in next week. You want to see? I'm going to see Dwayne the Rock Johnson there cleaning your house naked too. Lots of moonstone coming next week. 3 rings and 3 large moonstone rings, and no, 4 large moonstone rings and 2 labradorite rings. And if I have to buy another mandrel, I had to add the naked part. Come on. If you're going to have the rock clean, and you might as well see him naked. Hello? Let's see. Let me measure the extender too. Hang on. Yeah, I thought that was 2. And the necklace, as it says, is 16. So from 16 to 18 inches. It's a high carat roll gold on the necklace, on the chain part. On the pendant, The XRF came out as 8 carat. So it's a low carat gold. That's the back. This is the front. She's definitely Italian. She's definitely 1860s, 1880s. They were really popular, 1860s, 1880s. And then they became popular again in the 1930s. From 16 to 18 inches. She's beautiful. Aw, see you, Sharon. She's like, nope, no more amber. All right, bye, honey. Bye, sweetheart. Have a great weekend, honey. I think it's just Julie. Jules, you're going to steal her. It's 100 and at least 100 and what is that? 20 years old, 30 years old. 120, one abouts. Hi, Karen. Have you been in chat before? 1860s, yes. It's carved from lava from Mount Vesuvius. Yeah, well, there you go. 162 years old. I mean, 160, 140, you know, there was about a 20. Oh, well, welcome. And the chain is gorgeous as well. Yeah, they were popular and they fell out of fashion, and then they came back into fashion, and now we just know them as fabulous antiques. Lori, the pendant is absolutely that old. Whether it's always been on this chain, I can't say. This is how I bought it. Could the chain be that old? Yes, definitely. Without a doubt. And it fits on here absolutely perfect. So I kind of want to think that it has always been on this. Sometimes pieces do. This one did not. And she's got a little doink on her nose. You know, but the nose is always the first thing to get a little doink. Hey, Jay. I love when I get history on a piece. I mean, even when I bought it, it was all the way in, and that's 16 inches. And on a woman back then, that would have hung, you know, on her chest. Well, Julie's got a scrawny little neck. If she has it, it's going to be, you know, that'll hang on there too. Oh no, you can tell the construction of the chain. I mean, well, first of all, the Italians are masters in gold. The construction of the chain is out of this world. But the loops are a dead giveaway old. These chains are all handmade. Every link is put together by hand. Well, most chains are. That's why chains are so much more money than buying anything else in gold. You're not paying for the weight of the chain. You're paying for the construction of the chain. You know, I don't, my big pieces, I can't mark up much because I just don't get that much of a leeway on them. I mean, I'm just going to sell it for $175. And that is just over what I paid for it. That's like what I paid for it in shipping. The black one, I believe, was 1930s. I think it was the Victorian revival. I always suspected that it was, and I told you guys, I thought it was a bit newer. Not new, but newer than 1860s. What say you, Cleo? She's another one that has found Sabino this week. Jay, I think. Yeah, she did. Aw, good night, Karen. Nice to meet you, honey. Don't be scared. Not everything goes as high. Some goes higher, some goes lower. A lot goes lower. Not into the tan. That's all right. She will wait until someone loves the tan. I'll show her, but I don't know if she's buying anything tonight. She can look. Absolutely. It's for bigger wrists too, Jay. I'm not going to cry if this one stays with me. I think it's rare to find one that's larger. They're pagodas. Dear God, she must have had a bad experience at Catholic school. But they do sort of look like stairs. But they're pagodas. I love Asian things, so not a problem. But happy to show you. All right, guys. Someone tell me what they'd like to see. Now, Julie, if you didn't like that one, you won't like this hardstone one either. Hey, Haley. She's in Sterling. Oops. No, it's hardstone. Yeah, she will dink. And she looks fantastic. She's Victorian, obviously. You can tell from her costume. Her dress. And her Elizabethan head pearls. She's either English or Scottish. They were big on hardstone cameos. Hardstone is like agate. She is fabulous. She's probably around the same era as the lava. And she is set in sterling. Sterling. Blah. Trip over my tongue. She's a beauty. I'll give you a measurement. I think a lot of you are in jewelry jail at the moment, but and I'll give you a price. Turn the tape over because I had it on centimeters. Oh, she's 1.5 inches long, and of course 1.5 inches wide. She is $125. She's yours, Lori. Thank you, honey. Yeah, she's a high relief. She's a high relief carved. Lori's like, I'm not in jail. I've been good. And she's got a beautiful home. Yeah, I've had her for a little while. And I think I've only showed her once before, so you must have remembered her. It's unusual she's a high relief cameo. Now, I mean, I'll show you another cameo so you can get an idea of the difference. Because we know I do have a few cameo. Okay. That's a shell cameo. And you can see there is relief. But it's not a high relief. This one has dust or something on the darn thing. Hang on. There we go. Now, this one, late 1800s. Art Nouveau. The flowers in her hair. And the hairstyle. And the Grecian inspired attire. And she has the Roman nose. She doesn't have the cute little perky nose. It is more deeply carved. Now, this one is a lava. And it's a high relief. It's also set in sterling. And it was so deeply carved. The face was so deeply carved for them to detail the face the way that they did. It had to be cut out in the back. And this is a man, and men are more rare. Now, this one is a Bacchus. You guys have seen the Bacchus before. There are men cameos. Now, this is a lava, but she's not as high. And she's only in like a pinchback or gilt frame. So, I mean, that's kind of an indication of what they're in, as to sometimes, almost always, the quality of the cameo. Is she still valuable? Yes. But she's not as valuable as the deep carved and something that's in a precious metal. It's like cars, you know, or like jewelry. Some jewelry is better than others. Some jewelry is worth more than others. But if you want to see cameos, I have a few, just a few, 10, 20, too many. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to have a class on cameos, to be honest with you. I was actually trying to get a few more. Just a few. But I was actually trying to get a few more so I can show you all the examples. I just started collecting cameos. I mean, like within the last year. I mean, I've got glass, I've got coral. Is there any interest in the angel skin coral? Yes, I know. I keep promising. I get I need to I'm going to quit doing um a haul on Thursday, and we're just going to do school. Now, I love this one. I wish it was a tiny bit longer. But it's 1940s. So it's 18 inches long. It's not like it's, 15 or 14 or. And I took photos of it because these really bright lights wash it out. If you see the preview, you'll see the actual color of it. It's beautiful pinky peach. I mean, I'd have to, if I kill the lights, you can see the color better. If I kill an overhead light. And even then, it's not, it's the color of cooked shrimp is what the color of it is. It's Italian. I still haven't found, the box is here. And the jeweler is from the Amalfi Coast, and I'm almost positive I've seen the jeweler. I think the jeweler is still in business. Yeah, salmon. Salmon, shrimp, It really doesn't come across, though, as pretty as it is, though. And I have put it on, even though it's, it has the jaggy, like, barbs. The back side of it, it's engineered that it's smooth. And there are red corals that they grow now. And those are the only ones that they can harvest. As far as angel skin ones, the only way you're going to get them is vintage or antique. That's vintage. 1940s, people would say, oh, that's an antique. Well, no, it's not 100 years old. So to me, it's not an antique. It's vintage. It's proper vintage. But it's still vintage. Like, I took it out of the box. So, it was spotlessly clean. I cleaned it again, but was spotlessly clean, and it really looks like it hadn't been worn. It's 18 inches long. I want $120 for it. And I don't think you're going to find it anywhere for that price. And if no one gets it tonight, it's here. If you see the video back and you love it, shoot me an email and she's yours. I have like a coral fixation, so you guys will see it. Do I wear it? Will I wear this? Absolutely. If it doesn't sell, I can't wait to go back to Italy. I'll wear it. I'll look like a local. I'll put some fake tan on. I've got dark hair. Could pop in some darker color contacts. Because my eyes are blue, my hair is dark. I used to tan, trust. I'm sure you can tell from the freckles. I don't have age spots, thank God. I'll have my phone, and I'm sure I'll have internet connection. So I'll have lives from Italy. Might even do a sale from Italy if I find enough jewelry there. I'll wait till I come back to England to send it, because I don't know Italian mail. Royal Mail, yeah, we're cool. Italian Mail, I don't know. So, beautiful coral stays with me unless anyone has interest in her. All right. What do we want to do? How about some check? What the heck? What the heck? We'll do some check. That always happens. Probably in July. That always happens every time I'm on holiday. And, you know, if I'm far, far away, I beat my mail home. I saw when I was on the Amalfi Coast, I saw a master carving class. Now, I found this one, remember, like a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. It's a perfect match. So whoever buys the long one, I'm going to send them the shorter one too. So we have Art Deco, probably late Edwardian, early Czech glass, yes. Satin glass. The original Moon Glow. When they fashioned Moon Glow plastic, it was after Czech satin glass. And Christina's here, not here. She often goes away for the weekend. She must be away. And it is that sky blue. I was thinking it was turquoise until I put turquoise next to it. It is not turquoise. It is sky blue. This piece is long. It's all right, honey. Go with your kids. Ooh, bats are good. They eat bugs. The drop's 24 inches on this necklace. I mean, the wearable length. And the drop is 3 inches. So that's 15 inches long. Inches in total. But there's 24 inches of wearable length. So she's a 100-year-old plus beauty. With the smaller necklace, which is on roll gold. Of course, this is stamped brass. Czech stamped brass. And Czech crystal. The short one that I'm giving you it helps if you turn the tape up the right way. The short one's 17 inches, so it's a fabulous look. Get a fabulous look for $120. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gifting the short one. I see you, Yvonne. Oh, Yvonne had the trigger finger. It's a beautiful price, a beautiful set for a good price. Thank you, honey. Okay. Let me see, what else? Any interest in crystal, the wedding cake? Well, this is Julie's. Why didn't I put it in a bag? Because I put it thinking, oh, I'll just add it with her bag, but I should put it in a bag. Her stopcock. Go ahead, Deborah, no worries. Let's see. I have Millefiori. I have wedding cake. Well, didn't I say the birthday cake when they're anything other than white or pastels? Birthday cake, wedding cake. They're aventurine lampwork beads, and they are well over 100 years old. There's those. Of course, uranium. Some blue crystal bundles. Some blue crystal bundles. Girl, what are you talking about? Blue crystal. Yvonne, what is she talking about? Oh, Jesus. You're confusing me. I look back, I'm like, blue crystal? So I got a new blue, cornflower blue flapper in. I got that one new in and another one. Let me get a hold of it. Of course, it would get tangled. cubes. I love corn flour. Can you tell? We're going on tangents here. '20s, '30s, you know, the long flapper pieces. They're probably both 50, 52 inches, something like that. That one is 52. The cubes are 52. And the rounds, the faceted rounds are 56 inches. So these are 56. And the ones with the little glass spacers are 52. Just ask me for what you want, girls. If you've seen, those are the lengths. Ha 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 ha. The price, huh? No, they're $125 each. But I'm just showing them to you. I didn't know if anybody had an interest in them. I just wanted to show you new glass that I got. We're all friends here. No, I am not selling those for $52 or $56 each. Sell me that. Good night, Deborah. Yeah, no, I was just showing them. If somebody had interest, then yes, we'll give a price. And we can't forget the new aqua ones. Those are opera. And of course, these are aqua. They're all uranium. These are 48 inches. 48 inches of aqua uranium. I always associate it with Niger, but, you know, they're definitely Bohemian. If they're not Niger, they're Bohemian. Let's have a bit of a light show before everybody tunes out. They're here, Deb. Yeah, nobody's like really going for the Murano or the Millefiori. And oh, good night, Robin, and welcome to our group. She's like, ooh, everything's expensive. No, just not all of it. Trust. But it is all vintage, old vintage, proper vintage, or antiques. I think we need to get the lights, yeah. We need to get the lights and do it right. Then we can have fun with uranium. No, you didn't. I'll show you. But right after the light show. Now, those are the turquoise or the aqua. We'll just leave the torch on so I can grab some other ones. Dear God, these ones are glowing over here from just the cast of the light. Goodness gracious. Just when you thought these were bright. Then I'll bring those out. They're blinding. Oops, sorry guys. Not a black screen, just dark in here. grab your wands. I was like, what the heck? Oh, those are Rosalind. I was like, what is glowing like that? Under my desk, it was the Rosalind. Where is Yvonne's at? Oh yeah, I want Yvonne to see her jet necklace. Just how special it is. Yeah, well, you could use a black light. All this in jet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the jet with the manganese glass. That's the little yellow one is manganese. The other floral. This is manganese. So it's not all green and yellow, guys. Yeah, Robin's never been to like an actual. She saw light shows, but there's nothing like seeing them in person. So I tell all of you, if you charge your necklaces, all of you that have them, you want to charge them in daylight, in direct sunlight. Then you can be in candlelight, just candlelight. You don't need a UV light. And they will glow. Especially the Bohemian. I have just a tiny bit of uranium. Just 1 or 2 pieces. Or 10 or 20 or whatever. Ashley, you like the smaller ones? Let me pull them out. It's a higher concentration of uranium, honey, but it's in the glass. No, they make uranium glassware and dishes that you can eat off of. That's on Roll Gold. And of course I need 2 hands to do it. The small one is 70. No, I didn't say a price. Yeah, you can hear the gulls. Okay, Ashley, I see you, girlfriend. Oh, Leslie. And the other one I have is girly. I do have more, but it's the girly one. Of the smaller ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, it glows. Yep. Hang on, let me find my torch. We'd have to cut the lights, but yes. Yeah, this has uranium and manganese. I know it's girly, but some of us like girly things. It is very girly. And the Niger, I told you, unfortunately, it's not. It's like Sabino, it glows, but it's not uranium. This glows like Sabino. How did I know they glow? I've been in vintage and antique jewelry most of my life, so I've been exposed to uranium glass for a long, long time. I've known about it for a long time. Ever since the 80s. Yeah, these are Egyptian revival beads. How did I know that they... morning, Liz. How are you? How did the makers know? I'm sure they knew that uranium glowed, would glow after Marie Curie. And some fabulous glass maker decided to add it to glass. It was oh gosh, what was his name? I think he was a chemist and decided that if he added it to glass, it would make glass glow. Those are Niger and Egyptian revival. I know it's a short strand with mercury, but they're $100. They Here's the thing, Jay. They would charge them. They would wear them out in the daylight, and then candlelight would make them glow. So they would sit around by candlelight or sit around the fire, and the necklaces would glow. Necklaces, glassware, everything that they added uranium to. So it was like a conversation piece because, there wasn't a lot to do sitting around by candlelight in the fire. Yes, they're terrible, the clockmakers. The ladies that worked in uranium. The girly one is $100. The same price it's been. To death, yes. Any interest in any of the other colors? The bigger ones are bigger money. Or are we going to show Jeanette her Millefiori? Yes? I think so. It won't hurt you because it's encapsulated in the glass. It hurt the ladies that made the watches because they used paint, and they would get the paint on their skin. They came in direct contact with uranium. The glass keeps the uranium encapsulated. It bonds and becomes part of the glass. So it doesn't leach. I mean, they've tested it forever. They licked the brushes to make them pointed when they were painting the little clock faces. I think she meant licked. Okay. I saw the story. No, you're welcome. Yeah, they would lick the brush to point to make the detailed bits of the numbers, because they would paint the numbers so they would glow at night. Mm-hmm. Yeah, uranium glass is safe, honey. It's safe to wear. The only reason I wouldn't use it to eat out of regularly is because it's old. And it scratches easy, and you have to hand wash it. Yeah, they ingested it, and their hair started falling out, and then they all started dying. And of course, died horribly. Absolutely, sweetheart. I have 3 pieces at the moment. I'm actually, gosh, I hope somebody wants them because I just bought a whole bunch of them. Oh, Lordy. I think you have one of the larger ones, don't you? The larger beads. This one is longer. Yeah, this one's 20 inches long. The graduated, but oh my God, it's stunning. Now the smaller graduated one is 17 inches long, honey. This one. Eek. Luckily that caught behind the lamp. No, it's all right. This one is, let me get the measurement for you. It's 100. But it's, gosh, it is long. It's 30 inches long. All right, girl, I got you. Thank you. Just for, as they say, shits and giggles. This one is 120 and the giant one is 200. They're probably one of the pinnacles of Italian glass, yes. Mille fiori means 1,000 flowers. Thank you, Jeanette. Jeanette started out with mille fiori. And then she bought more. And now she's bought a little bit more. It is addictive because every piece is just unique. And it's like entertaining. It's something beautiful to look at. Jeanette, I know you have a bag here, sweetheart. I just need to find it. God bless her. She's sneaking away from work to... Or are you done with work now? I hope. I'll just put it in a separate bag until... No, this is your bracelet. Right here, I found it. Oh, good. Thank you, honey. Yeah, and I don't buy or sell vintage Millefiori. I only buy and sell antique. I mean, not that the vintage isn't fabulous, but the long one just sold, Jay, but don't worry, I have 3 or 4 coming in next week. Red, yellow, blue. Like they kind of have a theme. Like this one's more red, but this one's more blue. So the long ones that I'm getting in are different colors. There'll be more reds or more blues or more yellows. Yeah, this is a fantasy piece, this. I mean, once you have one of these, what do you need more? As far as Millefiori goes. But when you put them all together, when you saw them, they are amazing all together. Well, you have to put it all together now, girl. Because now you have 3 pieces, right? I mean, you could wear a white t-shirt and put something like that on, and it's everything. Or you could wear something colorful and put it on. That's you're moving on up. That's the beautiful thing about living here in Europe, Robin. Robin is Vampy Vintage. Um, I tend to get things that you don't often see anywhere else. Yeah, a lot of the ones that you see. Oh, hi, Villa. Another new person. A lot of the ones that you see in the States are the vintage. They're 50s, 1950s, 1960s. My beads are 100 years old. Or some may be older, but yeah, I don't tend to do on the vintage ones, only the antique ones. Here, the Venetians also did trade beads, African trade beads. And these two are African trade beads that also have uranium. The Italians did uranium too. I mean, it's not all Czech. The French did uranium. The Italians did uranium. Are the Czech the most famous for it? Americans did a lot of fabulous uranium. Let's not discount American glass. I always say that because I'm here. So, do I get to see a lot of American glass here? I get to see some, but not like obviously like I get to see European glass. So a lot of my glass is European. So that's what makes this channel a little different. And I'd like to hope it's me be teaching you all about it. I think that's a little bit of the difference as well. So if you want to learn, stick around. Because it's not just me. There are a lot of brilliant people that come onto the channel. Yeah, it is a chunk, this one. But it's so, honest to God. Now, you know, I've been dealing with this stuff for a long time. This is the most fantastic large one that I've ever had. So far. Because, you know, I might get another one next week that's prettier or more interesting. Or at least I'll think it is because it's new. I just need that one person, you know, at least one person that agrees with me and wants to own it. Yeah, I think Yvonne might have fell asleep during the light show. Which is kind of funny. We turned the lights out and she went to sleep. God bless her. She works hard all day. I know she took a nap, but what she does is very labor intensive. Well, guys, I think that's it. Unless somebody wanted something, I think we're done. Oh my gosh, I pulled out a lot of the Bohemian. It was blinding. And I pulled out Yvonne's Jet. No, honey. No, the cameos aren't all gone. What do you want? Sterling in with shell or lava? I have both. I have shell cameos and I have lava cameos. Let me see what shell ones I have out. It looks like I don't have a lot of shell sterling ones out. I have 2 lava. I wonder what that scritchy, scratchy noise is. That's Fluff on the door, that evil little thing. Acting like, Fluff, you're not going to go outside. It's raining, you silly cat. Yeah, of course you can. Oh, and that one is not even set in sterling. This one is the only one I have up that's set in sterling Manganese. The white lava. It's like a creamy lava. It's the man. And the men are much more rare than ladies. He's 150. I have a converter for this too that goes across the brooch that makes it a pendant as well as a brooch. I don't know why it's off of here, but okay, sweetheart. I got you. Thank you. I'll put the converter back on it, and then you can wear it as a brooch or a pendant. I don't know why it's off of there. Manganese. Yeah, oh, it's getting late or early here. So the gulls are going to start. You should hear them during the day. It's insane. No, thank you, honey. All right, guys. It's been a wonderful evening. So nice to see you all. Lovely to meet new people. And lovely to see you all as well. Hey, Lisa, we're just saying goodnight. No, you're welcome. It's always nice to have a bit of education when you sell, though. Because then you know what you're buying. Oh, I love you too, Lori. I love you all, actually. You're all friends. You know that. We all get really close here. We know each other's business. Maybe too much. It's my name, Dana Stewart Coates at gmail.com. If Deb's still here. Yep, Deb, can you throw that in? Love you too, Ashley. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Oh, it's raining and the gulls are being a little bit quiet. Oh, thanks, Jules. So I'm going to sleep really well. Oh, that's funny. It's your boyfriend in England. Girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Who cares? Love you guys. Love you, Jay. Night, night. Oh, jewelry junkies. God, we miss Lizzie. I can't wait till she comes back. Night, night, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Julie. My lovely moderators. Thank you, Lori. Night, night. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep well.